Welcome to the Gambler's Warehouse, guys. We got Val Osinski, the owner of Gambler, right here. So we got a new product for you. Actually, it's not totally new. It's been out for a little bit. But one thing that I like to learn about personally is kind of where things come from, why they're designed the way they are, and what to use them for. And there's no better person to ask than this guy right here, because he is the brains, the brawn, the creativity a little bit behind this deal. But we got the new Easy Vibe. Val, tell me just some basics. Tell me a little origin story. Tell me what you use it for. Tell me about it, basically.
Yeah, I mean, basically we were looking for, we have the Easy family of swim baits, very popular set of swim baits, and down here in Florida we throw a lot of the Big Easy Swimmer, little big profile baits, but they're a little bit too big to throw on swim jigs, which are real popular down here. Chatter baits, accessory, kind of a trailer style bait. So really what we wanted to do was create a bait that's had a lot more profile, but still a smaller bait that's going to go on the back of a swim jig or chatter bait, even by itself. I threw this bait by itself a lot at the beginning of the year and had a lot of success with it, but I mean, it just came out this season, really the start of the season. So we added some ribs to it, which really helps create some water turbulence over it. And really the main thing when we were messing around with tail designs is we really thickened our tail up on this. The actual width of that tail is super thick compared to our little Easy tail. So it creates a lot more kind of violent swing to it, I guess. When that thing starts to flop around, it's really moving some water. It holds up real well, and a lot of advantages to it for us from that way. Lip bait laminates, colors look great on it, all those different things. But that was kind of really just taking our little Easy and just making a few tweaks to it. The little Easy is very popular on its own, but this is definitely a different bait, a small bait with yet a big profile on it still, and it creates a lot of havoc. It works great on the chatterbait swim jig. I really have used it two main ways this year. A lot of success in some BFLs and AVAs, and one is just on an EWG hook with a hollow point on the tip and buzzing it through the pads. When you get those fish that kind of chase but don't eat, or they blow up on a Big Easy or a flapping shad and they're just not committing to it all the way. This is a real small profile bait that created as much commotion as those baits, and when they blew up on it, they had it. So I use it there, and I use it on chatterbait and around those same areas. A lot of pad fields and scattered grass where those fish are moving in and out to spawn, and it works real well on chatterbait as well. So those are the two main ways I used it. I actually just got back this weekend, and you guys out there want to like saltwater fishing, we've got some video coming in a couple weeks. Absolutely crushed the dolphin mahi on it. So if you guys are looking for, saltwater guy, you're looking for something to throw on schoolie dolphin, that's an absolute blast on light tackle. The Easy Vibes, they crush it too. So it's a little different, not necessarily freshwater deal, but saltwater guys, check it out.
So about one thing I kind of want to throw in there or ask you about too is, you're well aware I'm in Alabama now, and we catch a lot of smallmouth up there. Sure. And we fish a lot of like natural colors. I noticed with the color line on this, you've really expanded. Like you have, your basics, but you got some kind of crazy, like, actually I think these are a couple of them. The mean green,
new penny, or not new penny, nickel penny. Nickel penny.
But they kind of have that natural tone, but they got some glitter. They look different than anything that I've seen, a few of the colors, than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're not in any of our other baits, really. The flapping shad has a nickel penny in it, but mean green and olive shad are definitely two. We're looking at the shad imitation bait, and that was part of the market too that we were trying to hit a little bit, is being able to rig this up on a jig head by itself. We don't throw it away that way down here in Florida very often, but once you get kind of in the northern smallmouth area, rigging it on a ball headed jig, and I mean that'll bring up something else, kind of tease you guys a little bit, but we got a new jig head coming that Mike's been really instrumental on driving for us, and it's coming together very, very quickly, and probably be out within another month or so, I'm guessing.
It's going to be pretty sick, dude. It's going to sync right up with that, with the little Easies. And any of you guys who throw like these swim baits for spotted bass, smallmouth by the dam, I know up on Wilson and that, or even on Gunnersville during the winter and that, when you're just kind of slow rolling, dude, it's going to be sick. I think.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Not only for it's the variety product in line. It's going to be you guys that want to throw big baits on a big hook, or small baits on a little hook, and you want an 1/8 ounce or a 1/4 ounce or heavyweight. We have a huge variety of hooks and weight sizes. You're going to be able to pretty much get anything you want, cool paint jobs. I mean, it's going to be a cool product.
Well, it's gonna be nice too because for once you can grab your bag of Easies and you can grab a jig head that's gonna match up perfect with it, fish it perfectly, and it's gonna be sweet too, dude. Freaking, it's gonna hold that bait on tight like you've never seen before, so it should be pretty cool. Cool. Thanks for the insight. Check out the new Easy Vibe. You can check it out at gambler-lures.com or at your local dealer, dude. But it's pretty slick. Colors are sick, dude. Seriously, when you see them in person, you're gonna love them. Tight lines, guys. We'll see you with some more tips and some bait breakdowns from the warehouse at some point. All right. Thanks, Val.
Yep. See y'all later.